out of reroll tickets. I don't know if
I?
you checked the store. You have 0. Zip. Nada, you are out. I have 1
Gage
remaining.
is throwing.
So, oh, buddy, you've had all your spins on the wheel.
All right.
I don't want to hear it.
Did we decide 3 was enough? Did we say 3 was a good? Oh, man.
In this series, both Nim Nim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or 1 box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. Released moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2. It was released prize to upgrade their deck.
That was wrong.
However,
Mark, think of the sub.
in each episode, we have fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
If you want 5% off,
If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code CMO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate... We're back in the winner's circle, ladies and gentlemen. It feels so good to be where we rightfully belong as the Season 1 winner of the Progression Series. It's interesting because Rise of Destiny was the last set. This half of the wheel actually isn't looking too hot this time around because what am I going to get? Like an extra copy of Dekoichi or Thestalos? I don't really think that's particularly good. So this half of the wheel is actually what I'm vying for this time around. So let's go ahead and see. I'll take anything to kick Gage's ass for another episode in a row. And there's
whoa, he's cussing.
some things that are obviously better than others. Let's see where we end up. Oh,
We're just playing ping pong. God damn, we are just playing ping pong.
oh, you are so fucked, Gage. Now, keep in mind, we don't redeem this ban ticket
that's neat.
immediately.
That's
we
a
will
nice
actually
thing.
have this go into effect at the start of the next episode. So we're going to have this in our back pocket in the meantime. But for now, let's go ahead and throw it over to Gage so he can tell you all about today's set, Flaming Eternity.
Faced a crippling defeat to Simo last week, but that's okay. I'm still way up on him in games. I
Nim Nim ableism arc.
feel great. I'm gonna feel even
A
great
what
coming into
defeat?
Flaming Eternity Day, released March 1st, 2005. This set, unlike the other
Is
few
that
we've
Mambo
gone to,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
actually has a couple of things cooking for it. First things first, cover card, Sacred Phoenix of Nenthes. This guy's actually pretty sick. During the
Sacred Phoenix of what? Run that shit back, DJ.
couple of things cooking for it. First things first, cover card, Sacred Phoenix of Nenthes. This guy's actually pretty sick.
Sacred Phoenix of Nenthes? Nenthes nuts, motherfucker.
During the next standby phase, after it was destroyed by a card effect, I can special summon it, and then Harpy's Feather Duster, all spells or traps on the field. Not too bad. If you can stick this fellow around, he's a little bit difficult to get rid of, especially with cards like Dark Hole or Raigeki. They just don't make the cut because he's coming back next turn, and he's gonna fuck shit up. Grand Marg is the Monarch release this time around, and it is
So
definitely one
bad.
of the least
He's a
impactful unless you're
penis
playing
monarch.
speed duels. If it's tribute
However, he did say it. He was pretty good in speed
the
duel.
Monarch release this time around, and it is definitely one of the least impactful unless you're playing speed duels. If it's
Yeah, pretty much the only monarch that was allowed in speed duels.
tribute summon, target a set card on the field and destroy it. Definitely compared to the other releases like Zaborg, Thestalos, and then Mobius, this one is definitely really bad.
After how you stumbled over, you to fucking chat. You say Galgatron right now.
Compared to those ones. Blade
Grand Monarch is good. Fuck you. Shut up, Earth enthusiast. This fucking Earth enjoyer. Ooh, why don't you go summon a fucking rock?
Rabbit was something that we had in the books for last episode with our clown control list. Literally, I think as a
Yeah, they coulda
dream
let
clown,
Thestalos
just
in.
on a different body.
Refunds.
Summonable off of
Vinge
Rescue
Minecraft, thank you for
Cab,
the
which is
5.
also in the set.
You should
Power
show
Mage
off
is
your
pretty cool.
shiny
Once per
chicken
turn,
for
discard
this
a spell,
episode.
then target
That's
spell
right.
trap and destroy
We have
it.
a
Some more
sacred
just generic
Enthus.
spell trap removal. This guy is also a rare in the set. Something new about this, what is it? The database
Yeah,
update
he
is they don't have the rarities.
is.
I don't know why they would get
Courtesy
rid of
of
that,
Vinge
but
Minecraft.
hopefully by next time I'll figure out how to get them back. Golem Sentry is also in the same lane as well. It is literally also a crass clown on the Golem body here. And then we just talked about Rescue Cat being one of the most integral cards of Synchro format whenever we would get a card like Dark Strike Fighter. At the moment, it is very, very underpowered.
I can't believe he says Strike Fighter.
We do have some cool things that we can pick up, but nowhere near the power level that we will be seeing later on in the game. Being a common in the set, though, it's good
Plucking
to
a
pick
card
these
is
up
more
while we can.
impactful
And
when
then
hand
for some
sizes are
generic
just
cards,
almost
we
always
wrap up with
smaller.
some pretty good
Sort
stuff
of,
in
Earl.
Flaming Eternity.
The
Lightning Vortex
unfortunate
is
part
another
about
board
speed
removal
duel is
here.
that
Discard
usually you
cards
just
to
don't
destroy
have a
all
hand.
Face-up monsters Alex controls, not too shabby there.
It would,
Swords
if the
Against Steel and
Stalos
Light
were
is the
legal, it would be
the
sideboarded
opposite of
against
revealing,
Moth.
we're going to set all the cards instead. Threatening Roar was an all-star last season. As you saw coming in the later episodes, T-Roar was still coming in clutch. And then
T-Roar was still coming in clutch.
Huge, being able to discard a card, and instead of Raigeki breaking, destroying a card, we get to reset a card from the field back to the top of the deck. Actually, just a huge source of tempo.
Yeah, fuck that they took the rarities off of the DB, by the way.
In today's opening. Deck Devi is also pretty nice, a card that I think has recently gotten a bot out.
If it was they just chain Paranoid, well, you'd be trying to hit Spherk.
Pretty sick, but I don't know if we'll be using it much in our game here. Again, the 60 card sets feel a little bit smaller, but for the pulls on this one, it seems pretty all right. So I guess I got to do my pity pack first, right? But we recently made a little bit.
By the way, Mr. Meatball, are you playing speeds at Hartford? I'm trying to get really good at speeds.
Change to the tournament packs. We're going to be getting 3 of them. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know how big of a difference that makes, but I get 3 packs of tournament
I also have to reply to like your 5
Let's see what
messages.
I can grab from
I just
3 packs of it. Anything
have
big?
been overwhelmed
Magical
because of
Thorn,
House
a
Hunts.
super rare.
I apologize.
Pyramid Turtle's kind of sick, you know? Save that to collection. Let's go another one here. Okay, see, I got 2 more in the books here. We already got the 1. Let's get these other 2 opened here. Yep, nothing in that one. And then anything in the last one here? Jowgen! That's pretty tough, actually, considering
Jowgen's
I had
nice.
last turn, I actually didn't have a Jowgen the Spiritualist. Super funny, but now we actually
Do not
are
play
able to
Moth,
pull
it's
off
so
the
bad.
OTK combo last turn.
I think
Don't know
I'm
if we're
gonna
be
play.
doing it.
I think I'm
Seems a
actually
little
gonna
bit risky.
one-trick
Let's go,
Union.
and let's open
I think Union is still good and interesting, and I like it a lot.
24 packs of Flame.
I will say hi to you, Earl.
Boy, did that feel good to not have to read off that set list. All right, 24 packs of Flaming Eternity coming right up. I'm really hoping for some cards in here that we didn't pull last time, and there is one of them, Threatening.
The thing with Union is, I think that it actually cannot beat Rackbox. I think it's actually a 100-0. Like, me and Spencer jammed like 15 games of it last, like, 2 or 3 days ago, and legitimately, I don't think it can possibly win. If the rat player knows what they're doing, you just lose.
Roar. I did not get a single copy of this card in Season 1, and this was actually frustrating because this is sort of a way to answer Chaos Emperor Dragon. I don't know if I'm going to play it, but being able to make it so that an opponent can't declare an attack this turn means that we can actually survive just getting annihilated.
You really
by
think
CED.
Ratbox is
we can
tier
actually
0?
survive the Yada Lock as well,
I
and
agree.
it lasts the entire turn. So there actually is an argument to be
Was no one
playing this,
playing it at
especially
the
because we both
YCS?
have access to CED.
Because like, it
Insect
seems like a
Knight has
good
made
pick
an
even
appearance.
against
We cannot
Cyber
ignore
Angel.
his battle prowess, and is also just a decent monster.
Yo, he said it!
Insect Knight.
It's enough that I want to, like... Is Karma Cut legal? It is. I want to play Karma Cut, I think.
Has made an appearance. We cannot ignore his battle prowess, and is also just a decent monster overall, especially for some ARA shenanigans later, potentially. Okay, second Threatening Roar is nice. I actually forgot Gage was using Threatening Roar in some of his like later
Ratbox
stage
is mid.
decks
What are
in
its
the
bad
Progression series
bad
as well.
matchups?
So actually nabbing this up now is pretty nice.
I'm gonna be honest, being out of redoer
Like
tickets
Moth?
feels like I'm a little bit out of control now. I have to deal with whatever I end up pulling from these, which isn't too bad of a thing. Man, Flaming Eternity is one of those sets where I'm hoping to get multiple copies of Wing Blast. I'll be upset if I don't. Pack number 1 off the bat. I can't frown at that. That's pretty good. Oh,
Right off the
ultra
bat,
rare,
I can't
the
frown at
Phoenix,
that.
Nemesis. I might want to
He
play
fucked
this
it up again. How do you? It's right in front of you.
Frown at that. That's pretty good. Oh, ultra rare, the Phoenix, Nemesis.
Nemesis. Where's the M coming from, please? Oh, Ancient Gear. Shit. Yeah, no, Ancient Gear is a deck that I absolutely did not believe was real, but it certainly is. And it seems like it's actually like the hard counter to Ratbox. Okay, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that, chat. I'll have to play some Speed Duel on stream. Maybe like on Wednesday we'll get Spencer in here and we'll like jam some. If you all would like to see that.
I might want to play this bad boy. I think
For
he's
now,
pretty
let's watch
sick.
Pro.
The only problem is Bottomless Trap Hole is a card that we're playing in multiples, and even though Bottomless Trap Hole destroys the monster, it banishes it. Nemesis has to be sent to the graveyard, so it wouldn't be doing much if it gets bottomless. That's a pretty hot pack, actually, I'm thinking about it. The cat, the Golem Sentry is really hot, and then the Swords of Concealing is not too bad either, you know? Pretty good pack. Chiron is some good generic spell trap removal there. Pretty good to have him in the bank there. One other thing I've been keeping tabs on is actually good Goblin housekeeping, because I do have Makiura the Destructor. If there's some kind of crazy FTK I can do, even just one time with Makiura, it'll be totally worth it. So I'm looking to get as many like draw cards in the trap section. I know Reckless grades at 1, but hey, it's something for the future.
Damn. Well, there's an ultra rare, and this has to be one of the coolest like artworks in Yu-Gi-Oh history. Gearfried the Swordmaster. I mean, a lot of people remember this card from the anime as well. We're probably not gonna be playing it in Progression series. I really wish we could, but man, that's nostalgic. Oh man, speaking of nostalgia, one of my other favorite cards, Silent Swordsman level 5. Just look at the artwork on this card. This card is badass. Again,
got
probably
the
not
Cloud.
gonna play it, but
He's Cloud,
oh, man, the
right?
memories. Oh, finally. I was getting really concerned because this is like pack 14, 13, and we still hadn't seen a Wind Blast yet, but there's at least one copy of this card. This is just like better Regeki Break for all intents and purposes. Gives us another way to just deal with spell and trap removal, but also
Well, it's
blanks
different,
draw
right?
phases
If you're
as well.
putting a
I would be
floodgate
shocked
back, you
if
have
one
to
of us
win.
came into this game today and was not playing this. Okay, well, I didn't exactly want to
Weird.
Gearfried the Swordmaster,
Sure, we'll
but
take
I
it.
guess they're going into the
By the way, Hyena. Did you know Hyena is just Nimble Mominaga?
collection. There's the release restraint to go with it. I don't even know if I have Gearfried now that I think about it.
We definitely need to build Ancient Gear. You got me thinking about Speed Duel. Fuck off.
Maybe it was in Dark Beginning 1. I'd have to go check. Swords of Concealing Light, though, is actually a pretty good pull. Maybe not necessarily for now, but later on in the series, this card could be quite good. Ah, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. An ultimate rare Forced Ceasefire. What does this card even do? It discard a card from your hand.
I
No
literally
trap
have
card
never
can be
read this
activated
card
until
in
the
my
end of
life.
this turn. So it's like bad trap stun, I guess. This card is so bad. Okay, second copy of Wind Blast. If I don't get
Nimble what? Nimble Mamamga. What?
more than this, I'm sort of okay with it. I think 2 Wind Blasts is probably good enough. And this is probably my 6th or 7th copy of Assault on GHQ, just for the record.
Another beautiful pack there. Second or third copy of
No, that's
Cat.
what I
There's
said.
Another good Goblin Housekeeping. And then the Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. That is number 2. Already, I think, on par with how we did last season. Super rare Blast Magician. It is super rare Ass Magician. I you could say he's bad, bro. He's real bad. Another ultra rare. The Swordmaster.
So one card that they're kind of skipping over, which I think is probably pretty bad, but I do want to bring people's attention to, is Penalty Game. You ever seen this card? It's really old, you know, Flaming Eternity. You can only activate it if your opponent has exactly 4 cards in hand. But it prevents your opponent from either drawing during their next draw phase, so it's Time Seal, or your opponent cannot activate spell traps this turn. It's kind of good.
Gearfried. This guy's just, I think, aesthetic. He is not good at all either. But another copy of Blade Rabbit. I think that might be my third. Third copy of Wing Blast and another Blast Magician. I will take the 3 PWWB, though. Feels pretty good. All right, coming up on the last 2 packs here. It's been pretty all right. You know, the holos haven't been too generous. You know, that's my second Gearfried. But I did get a lot of the commons and stuff that I was looking for originally, like the
Oh, we
Rescue
both
Cats
got a
and Wing
million
Blast. I
Gearfrieds.
really cannot complain. Last 2 packs here.
That
Grand
was
Marg is
wrong.
another Monarch.
Wow, Grand Marg's a big pickup, actually. That we might play that. Prophetic Future, thank you for the sub.
Absolutely, I'll take him. And last one, a 4th wing, 3 Blast Magician. Oh my god,
Incredible.
I am blasted.
Wow, that's
right. I feel
blast
like
my
that's
ass,
about as
baby.
good as we possibly could have did there. I'm gonna keep it. I think it's all right to me.
All right, you guys, so only a few packs left. Flaming Eternity was not a particularly strong set. I would say it was probably slightly better than Rise of Destiny, but barely? I mean, I think it's obviously up for debate, but let's go ahead and flip up our last one here. There was no shortage of Threatening Roar in these 24 packs. I must have just gotten severely unlucky, like how I did with Sakuretsu Armored Smashing Ground, but, you know, that's Yu-Gi-Oh!, ladies and gentlemen. Second to last pack
Meteor's
here, nothing
interesting.
crazy. I think we already have a playset of Rescue Cats, so that's nice. Gage might be eyeing these Blade Rabbits because of the deck he played last episode. And last pack, can we get anything cool? Another Meteor of Destruction. So that's Flaming Eternity in a nutshell. Nothing too crazy. Couple of Ultimate Rares. 2 Gearfried the Swordmaster. I guess we've got that. But we got our Wind Blast. We got our Threatening Roars. I think those are the cards we were worried about getting the most, and we managed to
Is pole
snag up
position
almost a
any good at
playset
this
of
point?
both
Pole
of them.
position
So
is
let's go
never
ahead
any
and lock
good.
this one in and get to deck building. We've got a lot of work to do.
I think this encapsulates more what I was going for last week, and that's
We're just throwing. We're throwing. Brandon, go. Thank you for the 100. Literally just throwing. We're literally throwing. Okay, so... No, we're throwing. There's no other word for it. We are throwing. We're throwing. We're throwing. So, it's meant to be Pac-Man, except, again, he is not playing Swarm of Scarabs. He's playing the versions of Swarm of Scarab that lose to removal. I just don't understand. At least he's got the floodgates in there this time. Phoenix Lance 13, thank you for the 400. If I give you enough bits, can we skip the episode? Ooh, I'm thinking about it. No, but here's the problem, right? Because the floodgates are good. They prevent people from attacking. But it's like fucking L-Lab, which will prevent you from getting multiple uses off of your clowns. Wait, how does L-Lab work? Oh, if it just pops him back, it's actually crazy. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Earl. It switches it back. Okay, I get it then. No, it's... The problem is he won a couple of early games with Clown Control, and now he thinks it's good. But we have everything we need to play the better version of this deck, which is Pac-Man. We have the 3 Swarm, we have the 3 Locusts. We take out the Blade Rabbits, the Crass Clowns, the Dream Clowns. For those 6 cards, find room for additional copies of Golem Sentry. We are in fucking business. We absolutely cut dog shit cards like Vampire Lord, and then we're fine. That said, we don't even have to go that route. We have a really powerful Chaos deck at our disposal that we are just not using. And that said, we have really powerful other decks at our disposal too. Like, we have the material necessary to play Soul Control almost. Or not Soul Control, Flip Control. We have this double Tsukiyomi, the triple Mask of Darkness, triple Time Seal. Like, we could play a slow control deck that isn't necessarily Pac-Man and therefore doesn't lose to all the shit that Pac-Man does, but...
That's an upgraded version of our Clown Control deck that we were terrifying Alex with. There was a couple cards that I thought we already had access to that we didn't until this episode, and that's cards like Blade Rabbit as well as Golem Sentry, essentially serving the same purpose as Crass and Dream Clown. So I want to see if they're able to do anything. Maybe our monster count, the clown count, like I said last episode, was a little too small. Pairing with that, we also have Phoenix Wing Wind.
I don't know. I don't want to rag on Gage too hard about this because we talked about it in the call last time. Whereas what he does is he'll go to GOAT format and like just pick out decks that topped and like try to build that. But in reality, that's just not really how you build for limited. So he and I are going to get together at some point.
Blast, which I think is an incredible tool that allows us to use these extra cards that we pull from Des Lakuta to be able to, out-tempo Alex and reset him, eventually maybe stacking him to a point where
one thing that we're absolutely missing in this deck, though, is Threatening Roar. Threatening Roar is a million times better than Vengeful Bog. It trades for an individual card if we're playing, like, Scarabs. It's just so good.
In, guarantee we can win the game. I decided to put in a couple more floodgates because it seems like Alex had the answers to them. I took out a level limit area B and I replaced it with Vengeful Bog Spirit, which I'm going to be throwing in the Bog Spirits, and hopefully that's able to stymie Alex for at least a turn. Give me a chance to at least set up a Blade Rabbit or the Crass or Dream Clown and get to work. This isn't too different than what we were playing last week, so I don't want to say too much. We'll see how this does for us this week, though. I'm hoping to have a better showing with it.
Just because I didn't get this card last season, I want to put this to the test.
Honk shoe, busted ass Chaos deck will win. Play 2 more monsters, please God, Simo. Take out one of these, my body as a shield. Play just 1 or 2 more monsters.
I think if I had this card, I would have avoided many losses during this time in the Progression Series Season 1. Even though I ended up winning the whole thing, I still want to at least test my theory here. And so this is the deck we're bringing. It's nearly identical to the one we brought last time, except we threw in the Threatening Roars and the Phoenix Wing Wind Blast that we pulled from today's episode. So let's do the card by card. We're playing Chaos Beatdown, essentially. The whole game plan here is because Gage's control package is way better than ours. We're trying to just kill him before he has the chance to actually win, because the longer the game goes, the more likely he's going to see the cards that are just going to
I can't believe we let you have this list.
That's why we're playing some gigantic chunkers. So we have Berserkerilla, Homunculus, and Archfiend Soldier and Skill Dark Magician for this exact reason. These basically don't do anything.
It was unbeatable. What are we supposed to do against that?
Also 2 of these because I'm DD Warrior, triple Threatening Roar. He's completely at we have Banishment. That if I have removal, and then I'm going.
So this is the same episode. It's even the same length. There's only about 20 minutes remaining, right? Ooh, I could really go for some salties right now. I used to love that when I was a homunculus.
To go on the crackback and be able to take the game over from there. So, very interesting card. I hope it pans out the way I imagine it will, but obviously we will just have to see. And then Torrential Tribute rounding out our 41 card deck.
Yeah.
Same thing for like Mystic Swords in level 2, right? Just because of the way it works. It's only
I'm going to purchase some
Snackoos. Double
Snackoos.
Skill Drain still in here because.
Okay, what's the name of the actual name of the candy? The Snackoos.
Damn, Gage, we've been getting so spoiled in the Progression Series so far with all of these crazy polls, because these last few sets, I don't know about you, buddy. Flaming Eternity, it just seems like one after another, just disappointment after disappointment. How are you doing?
Don't be ragging off Flaming Eternity that.
Why? He still sounds like he's in the tunnel. We haven't even improved the audio quality. What the it's the same fucking...
Batman, there's some pretty nice cards in the FET, but yeah, no, it still feels like...
All right, 2-0 Simo.
We're find that hideout from. But we got next week, man. We've got another exciting episode though, dude. We got another reprint set, Dark Revelation.
Dark Revelation. That's possibly a big one as well. There's some huge heavy hitters at possibly lower rarities as well. Another huge set though, and we saw from the Dark Beginning episode exactly how that went. So.
Some for better, some for worse. But
yeah,
I definitely think that this one here, I'm looking a little light on redoer tickets, bro. So I'm gonna have to take what I get. You still have one banked though, I think. So you got a little bit of liberties to play with, you know.
I don't know if it was a good idea that I still have a redoer ticket. I probably should have burned it a little bit earlier on, but it does feel good that I have one up on you. I will say that. So let's go ahead and get into it, buddy. Let's shout the patron. It is Nim Noodle Malabranch of the Burning Tunnels. Thank you.
Sure.
For the support.
Unique, man. I like that.
That's at least creative. I give them points for that at the very least. All right. Oh, all right. Happy to see that.
Oh, I can buy Corinto on Amazon, but it won't get here till like the middle of June.
Rock, paper, scissors, win. Question is, do I want to go first or second? Last time you were playing like some weird concoction of a deck. This time, you could be back to your old ways. Flaming Eternity could throw some things. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's go second. Let's see how this plays out.
I'll happily go first, my friend. Best of luck to you, okay?
Best of luck
I
to you
could
as well.
make
What
it.
you got?
All right, I'll go stand by me. I will set a card, and this might give it away, but I am going to activate level limit area B again.
You're running this back.
You don't know. I could be on anything. Maybe I'm just on level limit turbo, you know?
Okay, fair enough.
I'm as shocked as you are, Alex.
Limit in place. It is your move, duelist. Go ahead.
All right. Hopefully that doesn't limit me from losing this game. Main one. Let's start with good old Pot of Greed. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
good.
At
cummy
least for me. I
hand.
think you've had him.
Oh,
much more
come
recently.
on.
But- all right, so main one here. Great. So you're gonna be up to this stupid burn nonsense. How do we want to proceed with this? I don't even like know what you would set. In all honesty, if you're still playing the nonsense, it's gotta be what, like Stealth Bird or something. I'm pretty sure that's what you showed me before. I don't know. Let's do this. I am going to Rhoda.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna grab Exile,
Okay, no problem.
and then let's just go ahead, run out Sangan, and I'm gonna attack.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. So it is Deslakuda.
Ooh, okay.
I was hoping to get the gravy train started a little early there.
No
but,
card for you
second
there,
gets over.
buddy.
No gravy.
No card for you, buddy. I'll just set one and pass. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. Stand by me.
Sure.
All right, let's see here. I will set another card, and I'll set a back row too. All right, go ahead.
It's got a backer this time. All right. I'll go to main phase one. Let's go ahead and just exile force this one.
Yep, that's fine. It's a crash climb.
Okay. Battle, try to hit for a K. And then I think that's gonna be it for me. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, I'll draw. Stand by me. I will set another card, and I'll pass.
This deck literally cannot beat Sangan. You know who actually has 1,000 defense, though?
Stop setting cards!
Hey,
How many
man, I'll tell
monsters do you
I-
have?
It's a little bit of a slow grind here, but I guarantee it'll be worth it in the end.
Great. I disagree with that somehow. All right. Let's hit in. Let's see what we're
All right, this guy's gonna stick around this time.
Okay,
All right.
I figured we weren't going to be able to get through this, so I will take 400 here. Main phase 2, what are you going to do here? You're going to Crass Clown bounce me, I guess? That's kind of annoying. I'll go ahead and set one, and I'll go ahead and set one, and I'll throw it to you.
Okay, I will draw. I'll go stay on my phase, main phase. All right, you're right. Clown's gonna boogie here. He's gonna go to attack, but level limit is going to change him back to defense. Since his battle position was changed, he still triggers though. So let me see what I want to return. I can either tempo you with the. Hey, you gotta be setting something good, right? I
That's like super cool, and also doesn't matter
don't even care what I give you the Sagan, right?
because
Yeah,
you're
all right,
not
I'm gonna bounce
removing
back
the
to face
monster,
down, sure.
right?
Okay, and then I will just set a card, and I'll pass it to you. Go ahead.
Okay, this isn't going well. Main one. So nice little interaction here with the Crass Clown and the level limit. Pretty fun to see. Let's try to hit the new one.
Okay, I will flip a Book of Moon on your Sagan.
Want to keep that one around. Sure.
That's got to be
Second
something
main,
crazy,
I'll go
right?
ahead and set myself one, and I'll throw it to you.
Okay, I'll draw. Stand by phase, main phase. All right, I'll do the boot scoot boogie here with the clown.
Okay.
And
The
I'll choose
boot
to bounce back
scoot
face down.
boogie.
Okay, I'll flip some in Deslakuda, and I'll activate it.
Gonna get his draw, huh? Sure.
Cool. And then
I'm
I'll activate it.
lacooting!
Going pretty good so far, I'd say. Not bad. I will set a monster, and I'll set a face down, and then your move, Alex. Go ahead.
Okay, it's getting a bit dangerous now. We'll go to main one. I guess I'll flip the Sangan.
Yep.
Okay, we
Let's
found the
try for it.
removal.
I'll try to kill Lakuta.
Lakuda again. I kind of like him, dude. I'm gonna keep him. I'll Raigeki break. I'll pitch.
Oh.
Get rid of your
God.
Sagan. I'm not even worried about it, dude. As long as I can keep this alive, I feel
Oh,
like
are you ready? That's 100% correct.
I am impenetrable here.
Okay, that's fine. Sure. So Sangan goes.
That's
trigger the
100%
Sangan.
correct.
fine.
It doesn't feel
Oh,
good,
I
but
wanna
you just
grab,
don't
especially.
have
Decent
another
was
option.
wrong.
Problem is with your good old Crass Clown, it's a bit difficult for me.
Thank you for the sub,
So,
Nug
with the Sangan, I
Xander.
think I'll pick up this Spirit Reaper.
Ooh, spooky. That's fine.
I mean, spooky in the face of a Crass Clown. I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Right.
So, got a lot of dudes. What do I do about it? I think I'm just gonna set one, and then just go to end phase and pitch Homunculus. Go ahead.
All right, cool. I
Homunculus.
will draw.
We're pitching
Might be,
Homunculus to
figuring out what the
hand
problem is.
size to turn on Chaos Emperor Dragon.
It's on my end over
Yep.
here.
Stand by main. Okay. I'll flip up Lakuda. I'll get my
An extra draw.
Lakuda.
Sure.
Strong. I'll flip up my copy of Sagan.
Okay.
All right, cool. Let's get to work. I will go. You would Sakaretsu Lakuda, so I'm gonna just keep it. I'll go Lakuda effect. Set himself.
Sure.
Okay. And then I'll go.
Wow, he's
battle
playing
phase,
super
I'll
well,
flip
though.
No, thank you.
I got to
This
give it
is
to him.
fine.
He's
Is
playing
it?
it
Okay,
very
awesome.
well.
Okay, cool. I'll go main phase 2, and I'll bog
Here's the problem with this is you can never beat Zed.
you down a little bit there.
Okay.
And
Try to
just
slow
pass
me
turn.
down a bit.
Go ahead.
Sure. Let's draw. See what
We're
we can do.
literally just
One.
gonna
Good
set
old
and kill
Bog
him.
Spirit. I do not miss this card.
I didn't think you would.
Yeah,
Wait!
mid-game.
The Sangan! If he Zeds, we win! Because we'll get the Yada!
This is pretty tricky.
Is it? I was hoping, you
Yeah.
wouldn't expect me to go back on this doggy doo-doo strategy after I got curb stomped by it, but...
I was about to say, this is like what I feel like this deck should have been doing, but you just never had the opportunity to get going.
Yeah, some of your dust tornadoes. It kind of makes me a little bit happy, you know?
We're trying to find them, buddy. We are trying to find them. Okay, so I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna banish a light in the dark.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's not the good one. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
It's Chaos Sork.
Sure, what does Sork want
That's
to do?
fine.
So
Sork doesn't do
I
anything.
have to get rid of your Crass here,
What banish the sand? Oh, right, because of the way this works.
just because you can just bounce me back. I can deal with Sangan later. That's like not the end of the world. So I've got that. You get a Lakuta draw. Like that's fine, I guess. I still have a summon in me as well, but level limit and Bog Spirit sort of put a damper on that. I suppose I'll set, and I'll just throw it back to you.
Okay, let's see what I draw here. Draw. I'll go standby phase into my main phase.
That's fine.
Okay, let's get the Lakuta draw.
Okay. So much value off that Lakuta.
I know, right? I will say, though, this level limit in particular is putting in a lot of work.
I was gonna say, Bog Spirit's like fine, but level limit especially is just so crippling.
It's a really weird spot you got me in now, though. And I don't... Chaos Work is, like, oddly, like, the perfect card to be able to deal with me, because I can't, like, stick a clown, because it just, bye-bye, you leave next turn, so... I'll use
Luckily,
my
your
Lakuta.
Lakuta's a bit safe, yeah.
Yeah, he's getting some work done. We'll Lakuta, and then, screw it, I'll go for it. I'll go Battle Phase, and I'll try to poke your face down.
It is DD Warrior Lady. You take your 6.
Okay, do you want to vanish?
I do not, actually.
Okay.
What?
Keep it
Oh,
around.
no.
I got Sword for that.
That's what I was thinking. All right, I'll go main 2. Level limit, baby. Let's go.
It's a good card.
I think I just have to pass. That is what I'm just going to do. I am going to... End my turn, Alex. Go ahead.
Okay, I will go ahead and draw then. Stand by. Main.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck
let's
off.
do
God
this.
damn it,
I'm
we were
going
so
to
in this
declare Sword.
game.
Let's get your Sangan out of here.
That's fine. You can leave.
I'm gonna dust your Bog Spirit.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, sure. That'll do it.
Let's put Warrior to attack, and then this is where I have an interesting decision to make. I'm trying to think of what I'm scared of.
we literally can't lose from here.
Just want to... Got, what, 4 cards? You didn't do anything.
You don't know any of the cards in my hand either.
I don't. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna run out Archfiend Soldier. I'm gonna go for damage.
Get the
here.
beats
so let's
on,
just kill
dog.
the Lakuta off, and we'll go for 19 to the face.
Yep.
Why not attack
Second main,
directly
I will
with
set
the
one.
Chaos Sword?
I guess I'll throw Sork to attack, just to make him a little bit more beefy, and we'll just pass.
All right, I will drop.
There we go.
What you got, buddy?
Trying to figure that out myself, but let's see.
Your Dark Hole's gone, too. So
That's
that
not
gives you a
Reaper?
little
Who
Yeah,
cares
I was
about
gonna
Reaper?
feel a little bit good, but this seems like it was right on time here. All right, I'm going to activate Giant Trunade, all your stuff back.
bit- Ooh, I've got an IO for this.
Oh, that was
Son
like the
of a
what? Oh,
bitch.
that doesn't make anything
Oh,
work
please,
anymore.
you did this to me like a few
Yeah,
episodes
yeah.
ago. Get it out of here.
Shit, I think that's just it then. The IO is actually just the game changer there. Yeah, I lose.
Okay.
Cool, we'll go to game 2.
Scoop him up, scoop him up.
Alex, I'll tell you, bro, I do not miss losing to Imperial. I feel like it was just last week that I still had to deal with that card, man. But we're back in it, and I'm losing to it, as always, man. Typical.
Yeah, what else is new? The more things change, the more things stay. At least this
How
year
long
you
do we have? 8 minutes. Surely we can take a game.
have IO,
I
so
know, right?
that makes a
right?
big difference.
Hopefully I can see it a little bit more often here. I'm going to opt to go first again.
Okay.
Probably not too surprising then, but we'll see how it goes, okay?
All right, good luck, buddy. Let's see
Good
what
luck,
you
dude. All right, I'll go stand my phase main. I will set 1, 2. I'll hit you with the limit, and then I'll set another card. Go ahead.
I'm getting
Drew
limited.
Sagan
All right,
twice.
I'll take it.
Oh.
Hey, you always see it. All right, go ahead.
All right, this is especially good considering I need as much help as I can get to deal with these stupid floodgates. Okay, this is a
Come on.
good card for dealing with these cards. I'm gonna normal summon something we haven't seen yet. Mystic Swordsman level 2.
Oh, fuck. Oh, he's like perfect to get under
Coming
that.
out of
Oh.
the sideboard. Let's hit in here.
Oh, shit. No. Oh, that really fucking sucks, because that gets rid of my giant rat.
Oh, perfect
Oh.
counter. All right, second main. I've got 3 back row for you to deal with.
We're
bud.
dead.
Go
It's
ahead.
over.
All right,
It's
I already
over.
gotta pass
We
this up.
can't
Let's
beat
go.
this.
Draw, stand by phase, main phase. Little dude, man, tearing it up. I will just pass turn. Go ahead.
He's scary, man. He's a scary card. All right, we'll go main.
Oh,
one.
we can't beat that
I
card.
think I'm gonna run out Sangan. Who cares?
can't
about
beat
level
that card.
limit?
Right? Oh my goodness.
We
Okay,
can't
I'll
beat
take
that
19.
card.
Okay, sure. Second main. I think. What do I do here? I got another back row. I'll throw down. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw. Stand by phase, main phase. It's not getting any easier. I will just I'll end turn. Go ahead.
Wow, just passing. Okay. Unfortunately, a level limit I think is going to be doing a little bit of work here, slowing me down a bit. Although I could change that if I wanted to. This speeds up the clock by a turn, so I think I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to Raigeki break your level limit.
Okay, that's gonna be fine.
Okay. I will normal Shining Angel.
Yep, no problem.
Hit for 9.
Yep, I'll take it all.
This is
So
the
there's
end of the
33
game.
Total.
Okay.
Okay. Second main.
We can just
I
make
got
set at
nothing
any
else for
point
you.
and
Go
kill
ahead.
him.
I'll draw. Stand by phase, anything?
Nope.
All right, main phase. Okay. So, hoping you commit a little bit more here. I'm gonna get super punished by O, but if you don't have it, it's gonna be nice. So I'm gonna Dark Hold.
I don't have IO. I
Yes.
do have my body.
Oh, it's never good enough. Okay. My body is fine. That resolves.
Okay.
I am going to activate. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Change of heart. I'm gonna take your Shining Angel.
Change of Heart, the Shining Angel. That's fine.
Okay, cool. I will tribute off your Shining Angel for my Zaborg, the Thunder Monarch.
Okay.
And I'll activate his mandatory effect. I will target your Mystic Swordsman level 2.
Okay.
Targeting Mystic Swordsman. I will chain Ring of Destruction, targeting Zaborg.
Uh-oh.
We're just dead?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, that's fine. We're both gonna lose 24.
Okay, I do still lose my Mystic Swordsman.
Oh, dude, you just checkmated me there. I fucking got shit on. No way. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it's not over. I could kill you, but my Sangan is threatening it. I guess I will run out of Warrior Lady to try to make sure
It's
it goes
not
through.
over.
Fine, fine,
It's
we're-
it's
Okay,
not
sure,
it's
sure,
not
sure.
over yet. If only I had some way to deal 300 damage to you.
It's not over. It's not over. Let's hit with Sangan.
Three-eyed rascal, man. He gets under the level 4 restriction
Hell
of gravity
yeah,
binding, so
let's
it's not
go.
gonna do anything. Damn! This
Oh
deck
my
is cheats,
God.
bro. This deck is so... How did you have the perfect out for level limit and gravity bind? Just literally unbelievable, man. I can't win this.
I thought that it was going to be an 8-minute game. It was a 2-minute game. That was literally the entire set was 14 minutes long. That's incredible. Brandon Go, thank you for the 200. Not even close.
So funny. It's funny because even if this was Saku, I had CED that I was just going to drop and just win the game that
What
way.
is this?
So
I'm so curious what this is.
this was a skill drain, so I was contemplating
okay.
just
Yeah, we were
negating
never
the
winning,
board
dog.
before ring went off, but I don't think it mattered in all honesty. So I still had the Sangan, so it didn't really matter. I brought this in. 05. I ship MBT and Simo, Draconic Rockslide, Jordan Kuhn.
Oh, come on. That was hard to watch. That wasn't even particularly interesting. It was just rough. I'm sorry I wasn't more animated for that. I just didn't have a lot to say. What do you want me to say about it? I want to apologize for Gage's audio. He fucking sucks.